Yeehaw! Yeah! Did it smoke? It is a mess. Hey guys, welcome back. The Dodge 4x4 76, when it runs, it's got really bad blow-by. We're about to find out if today is the day that it cleans up or if it's the day that we decide that it's pretty much a parts truck only. Berryman, valve cover gaskets, fire extinguisher, sunglasses, tire pump, air breather. Hey buddy, oil. Hey, Clayton's got some. What do you got? Bring it on over here, buddy. Should we use this? Okay. Clayton brought us an empty bottle of spray clean. Spray away. Thank you, son. Fuel filter, oil filter. Here we go, buddy. You ready? Yep. Yeah. Wow. Yeehaw. Where's Mom? It's a cold start. I don't know how you can really call it a cold start. It's about 90 degrees, but come on in here and hit the key. No pumps. Fires up, no pumps. See if I can show you this. I don't know if you guys can really pick it up. This thing has got some serious burning of oil going on. I'm just gonna let it warm up for just a few minutes here, and then we're gonna change on that oil for the first time in 16 years. I can see the smoke rolling past the camera. Oh yeah, can you guys see that? It's just constant. The wind's blowing kind of good, but that's not good. Alternator is not charging, so we got limited time before I got to charge that again. I'm just gonna let this run for a few minutes here. I went ahead and did replace on the fuel filter. Looks good. Fuel pump working.
Yeah, why'd you say that's not good?
You see all the smoke coming out of that? Just gonna let it run just a little bit more, and then we're gonna change on the oil. That ought to be about enough. Warm it up a little bit. I don't know if I want to change those valve cover seals. It's 17 bucks. Just wait and see if it comes out of the smoking. Think so? All right, that should be good.
Is it easy enough to change them?
Yeah, I'll probably take, this will take a half an hour probably. All right, so I just dropped the oil, and the oil looked good. There was no water in it, so that's positive. We're gonna pop off these valve cover gaskets. The valve covers actually, and then the gaskets. Maybe before that we should put some oil down in this. I mean, there is still smoke coming out from the valve covers. I don't know what to think. This is the Rotella T4 1540. You guys see that smoke coming out? Makes me wonder, is there an issue with the valves going on? What's happening? Throw your thoughts on down in the comments section. Reduced engine maintenance. I don't know if this thing's been maintained properly or not, because the rings are shot. I mean, it's coming off of both banks. I guess, let's see. How's it coming off of here? That one. Yeah, I mean, it's got true dual exhaust, but it's still coming out of both pipes. I'm not sure what the capacity is, but we're gonna put 5 quarts in to start. It's gotta be at least that. I would say it's probably about 5.5, 6. We'll see what registers on the dipstick. All right, let's see where we're at here. Remember, this thing's been off the road for 16 years. We got it running again and it sounds good, but it just has a ton of burn going on. Looked like we were about on the full mark, but. Oh yeah. We're right at, I mean, we're 90%. So 90%. A little bit for the oil filter. We'll dump in 3/4 of this quart. It's about a half. There we go. Good. We're gonna put this in the cab or in the back. Ready? There we go. Safe storage. It is the wrong air filter. I don't know how we get the wrong parts. I don't understand it. I looked it up by year, unless it's the, it might be a different thingamabob air box, but we're not going to use that. Believe it or not, $17 goes a short distance, but it's pretty valuable. So I don't know, maybe we'll just cram that air filter on there. We'll see what happens. Nothing can go wrong if you do that. Where are we at? Okay, so we don't have an alternator with this, but we're just going to fire it up. I can't wait. I got to fire it up and see if it clears out. We'll do the old Berryman treatment on it, see if we can get the rings to come back around. Sound good? You want to come fire it up? So you got a pretty gnarly valve cover gasket leak right there. The other side's leaking on the bottom as well. We should be on the full mark. We are on the full mark for the oil. All right. Now we're gonna let it run as long as it'll run on that battery, since the alternator's not charging. See if we can give you a shot here. Oh yeah, it's a heavy smoker. Cleaned up the inside. Here's what it looks like right now. Just not worth it to replace those valve cover gaskets if it's not going to quit that. It doesn't backfire or anything. What do you think?
I don't know.
You can see that there's blow-by coming out of the old choke pipe. I don't understand this exactly. It's like it was the old throttle. Okay, we don't need that. We're gonna let it run for a while, and if it doesn't come out of it, I think I'm just gonna drive it down the road. Take it for the first drive, might be the last. So far we're not seeing a change. I mean, that's just white smoke, so we don't have to worry about that. Not necessarily, but this is blue over here. I'm gonna dump this can into the fuel tank. Well, who thinks it's going to clear up? Who thinks it's not going to clear up? I think it could go either way, but I'm definitely leaning towards the side of it not getting any better.
I'm going to be on the side of it's going to clear up.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Sounds too good to be so bad.
I know, it sounds good. And it's coming out of both pipes.
Cool.
I mean, both pipes. It's got. Is that still blue or is it turning white?
It looks white to me.
It looks white to me too. All right, maybe there's still hope. It's blue and white right now. It sounds way too good to just be bad. And it just looks like there's smoke coming from everywhere. Yeehaw! Oh, goodness sakes. Look at Clayton.
Powerful.
All right, here's your update. Got some good news. I got some bad news. The good news is it's still smoking. Check that. The bad news is it's still smoking. The good news is it's white smoke. Whitish blue. We're seeing a change here. Look at how smooth this is running. It is running smooth. Definitely that old stovepipe. Something needs to be done to where that needs to be deleted on. And I don't know where that wetness is coming from. Is that oil in there? Yeah, it's oil coming out of the stovepipe. Maybe we got an issue with the valves. Here's the dash cover. Flips around, but that'll go back in nicely. I mean, it just looks all kinds of smoky in here. Hey, buddy. Hi. Tinley, what you doing? Oh my.
She's making rocks for dinner.
Making rocks for dinner. Awesome. Well, personally, I think we got hosed on this deal. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can just see the blue smoke coming out. It's got a ton of leaks on the intake, that choke pipe. The two valve covers, that's fine. Those are simple things, but even if you took away all the smoking and all the oil leaks from the engine bay, you've still got that happening.
So what's that mean exactly?
I think we'll just take it down the road. And we'll see if it starts on fire or not. And then after that, I think we're just gonna put a for sale sign on it and say sayonara. Okay guys, we're gonna prepare for the first drive down the gravel road. Win, lose, or die. Hopefully not die, but be right back. Well, I ended up taking the valve covers off anyways. I just wanted to look at them. These are just, they're toast. They just split right apart. There's nothing left of them, which makes sense why they're leaking so bad. You know, there's some sludge in there. It's an old engine. Chicory chicks hiding in the weeds. I checked them all. This one is the loosest out of them all, I think, right there. It's just side to side action. Ouch, hot. I mean, there's plenty of oil going through there. You can tell the oil passages are good. My guess would be that those seals are not sealing, the valves aren't closing all the way like they're supposed to. You can hear a little clank on that side, but nothing on this side. And I can see all of the rods turning right now. Yep. And yep. Yeah, they're turning. This one back here maybe doesn't look like it's turning like it should be. It's not turning as fast as some of these other ones. This one here is cruising. That's cruising, that's cruising. But it's turning. Let's look at the other side. Hot. Turning. I'm just trying to see. We're leaking oil all over the place now, of course. This one right here is not turning at all. Not turning. All right, so we went ahead, we did end up replacing those valve cover seals, gaskets with the cork. So they're replaced. I couldn't help myself. I just didn't want to see it leaking oil. And Clayton, you're going to start it up, right?
Are you going to start it?
All right, fire in the hole.
Oh, can you do it?
Awesome. All right, we're going to let it run. We'll give you an update in the morning. 1 second for you. Right, Mama. Yep. Bye. Is this always bent like this? Hey, well, I'm back. It's day 2. I've got the same shirt on, but don't worry, I changed pants. See? I had to throw those holy ones away. They were just on their last. It's pretty miserable out today. It's in the 90s. I would say it was 95 earlier. It's probably down to about 93, 94. I threw an air filter on. Check. I think today is going to be the day. I'm going to check compression in each cylinder. We're going to go from there. It's so hot out here. I got to open this door up. Oh, window doesn't roll down. I forgot about that. It spins almost like freely. Let that air out. I think I'm going to take the air compressor and just blast some compressed air in there. That should take care of that. We've got our Maddox. I think this is a Maddox. Maddox compression tester. This is the deluxe kit from Harbor Freight. Here's going to be what your deluxe compression test kit looks like. MH20B1. MH20B-1, just in case you're wondering. I'll just drop that right down here. And I don't remember where I picked this up from. I think I ordered this from that Amazon place. Got the Castleman Professional 6-piece magnetic swivel spark plug set. It works pretty good. Tangled up cord, that's fine. Got enough pressure for the other side here? I think so. From that first time we brought it home, I don't remember what type of plugs this has. Ishka moishka. All right, here we go. You gonna stay? Sit. Hopefully, okay, think good thoughts. Here we go, first one. All our best. About 110. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna crank just a little longer. I'm not sure how long I should crank for this. We'll take 110 though. We'll take it. $90, $95, $100, $105, $110, $115, $120 scale. 110. You can tell by these AC Delcos that they're not new. It's been in there for a while. Cylinder number 2 coming up. All right, got 115 on that one. It's good. Throw it on down in the comments if you know what PSI this should be building up to for compression. I don't know, I haven't looked. Third cylinder looks about the same. It's definitely oily. Okay, I'm sending you over to this side here. Can you guys see that? You can see it pretty good. Third cylinder we're checking out right now. All right, I still like what I'm seeing. So far, so good. We're at 106, 107 for that. I haven't started this thing up yet today either, by the way. This is completely cool. Cool as it can be in 90-degree weather. They're oily still, this one. So all 4 of them have been pretty oily, which explains a lot. But our compression is good so far, so the rings appear to be doing good. It's just like crazy. It's gunked up. Yeah, you get it. All right, so far we're 3 for 3. We got good compression. Good enough anyways. Let's see if we can make it 4 for 4. I hope so. If all of these cylinders have good compression, we're going to go ahead and do a valve stem seal replacement. We'll check those out. How's that? Good enough? 0. Here's 120. Here we go, compression in the hole. Oh boy, this side we're 4 for 4, so we're right at 106, 107 again. It's pretty encouraging, guys, gals. All right, so good news, bad news. Bad news isn't so bad though. Passenger side, all 4 compression, right about from anywhere from 106 to 115, and the lowest was 106, 107. We'll take that. Now we're gonna hit up all 4 of these cylinders and keep your fingers crossed. We might be 8 for 8 here with good compression. Looking good so far. $105. Crank it. 2. It's not great. 90, 95, 98. There's still time for that one to come back around, right? The other ones can carry it till it swings back around, or swings and misses. Well, I jinxed myself, I think, with that one. Let's see what we got going on in the next one. 99, burnt valve maybe. All right, testing the 7th out of the 8 cylinders. Here we go. 1. We're getting lower and lower here. 92. 92, that's not good.
At least it's not 70.
But still, started out so good, fellas. All right, let's end on a good one. 120, fire in the hole, compression. You guys see that? 104. So our highest on this side was what, 106, 105, and we dipped into the 90s, 99, 98, 92, whatever those two were. I think it was 98 and 92. So it's not the best. It's good enough for us to go driving down the road. Well, we don't have all the compressions, but we got some. So I'm going to take these valuable pieces. We're just going to put them back here for the moment. Not going to lose those, I can tell you that. Put this on the roof. We're going to take our fire extinguisher with in case we need it. Ugh. All right, here we go. Let's blow this out. I hope you guys are already putting your comments down in the section there to tell me what we should be doing with this. I don't even want to touch anything in here. Got a few screws that we're going to keep. Because you never know, those rings, they might still come around. Don't give up hope. That is for sure. Because we haven't even driven it for a while yet. There's a lot of... Just going to put that right back here. Okay, you ready? Stand by, close your mouth. I'm going to spray and then back off. Backing off. Woo! Excuse me. Sorry, spit. Close your mouth. Yeah, close it. Oh, the chicken's over there. Here we go again. Ready? Rivet. We're gonna keep going. Fire in the hole. How about this door panel? Yeah. That was a cigarette thingamabob. Close your mouth. I'm sorry. You should not be standing there. Ugh, air freshener. Oh, never mind, that stuff stinks. It's bad. All right, you ready? Set. Shoot through the window here. All right, well, here we go. This is where we're at. I went ahead and took the vacuum cleaner and vacuumed out the rest of it because it was gross. Good teamwork. Oops, I missed this. Hang on. Ugh, I don't want to do that. Oy vey. There's really only one thing left to do. I'm going to throw my phone right up here on this dash that's in pretty good shape. We can either take the fire hazard F-150 down the road. It's a Dodge. We can take that Honda K20. It's a Chevy. 6.2 diesel, 360. I'm a diesel guy. Am I pointing in the right direction? Oh, there's a fire extinguisher up there. Let's go grab that. Got the front driver filled up with air. Put it at 30. I don't know if I should go any more than that in case it gives way. Here's your transmission cooler. I tried to scrape it off. Can you guys see that in there? Can I get this? Can I? Can't imagine that was cool and very good when they did have it driving. Maybe that'll help. Probably not much, but a little maybe. Bend the straw there. Pick up our valve cover seals. Yep, not good. Put these here in the back with all the goodies. I'm gonna put this back inside. I mean, really, if you look at it, it's getting a lot better, right? Not too shabby. I'll put this down here. Hopefully it doesn't fall through the floor. What else? Don't want to lose this. Yep. Let's just check our coolant real quick. Coolant is plumb full. There's no issue with the head gasket on this. Believe the water pump to be circulating. Seems like there was something else I was supposed to do, but I don't remember. So we're just gonna fire it up and go. Might be flooded. Here we go, come on. Oh, probably should connect the coil, huh? You're right. Now it's probably flooded. Little rooster is really trying. Whew. He's young. He's getting it. Now it should fire off. There we go. Whew. Settle up, partners. You know, I sat in here. It's not too terribly bad. I don't know. Is this open? I doubt it. Oh well. Ah, here we go. That drive? No? How's that? Park. Reverse. This thing is sloppy. Drive. Neutral. Drive. And we are in standby. There's low lock. We don't want to be in low lock, so let's go. I'm sorry. There's high lock. It is just loose. Here Here we go. Yeah! Oh, we got a little bit of looseness. Fixed. Huh. Oh yeah. This thing is rolling. Cheese sandwiches are at stake here. Wonder how many gears we have in this thing. Oh boy. Whoa. A little bumpy. I hope that fire extinguisher works too, by the way. Can we get out of first gear even? I don't know if we're gonna get out of first gear here, guys. Starting to smell like oil pretty bad. Got no gauges, but that's okay. Oh my. Can we get a shift? Hey, there's a shift. Ooh, it's getting smoky in here. Is that fire extinguisher even charged up? I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see that behind us? It is a cloud. Oy vey. Look at that. Well, we're gonna keep going here. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing. Can you see that out there? Like a rumba. Oh, it's not good. Hopefully this thing doesn't start on fire. Did we connect up all the spark plug cables? I think we did. So far, I mean, it's running okay, with the exception of terrible oil burning consumption. We're gonna stop here at the first mile marker and check it out. You know what? We're not. We'll just start it. We'll check it out when we get back around home. Got another 5 miles to go. See if it'll make it here. Let off the fuel and it's doing okay. Push on the fuel and it smokes. Oh, brakes. Brakes pulled. We got them. Oil pressure gauge kind of bounces around. Oh my goodness. This thing is just smoked. It's the most tired vehicle ever. It is not good. I think we're gonna have to baby this thing the rest of the way. It's not looking good, guys and gals. We tried. It's not worth it anymore. I hope I can make it back home. Ishka. I don't know how fast we're going, but I just don't know. I'm embarrassed to even meet another car. I'm gonna keep going like this. It's not smoking as bad if I don't push it. Power steering works. Nothing else works on it though. Clearly we've got oil pressure. Up there I can see that there is a truck or car driving down the gravel. Let's get this thing adjusted here. Nothing coming from the engine bay, so that's good. Just going right out the exhaust. You know, there's a reason that things are parked. This is parked for 16 years. I'm bummed out, but somebody might want it. It's got a clear title. They might want to take and do something with it. We'll get rid of it for real cheap. As you can see, it's still smoking back there. This is not as efficient as an electric car, that's safe to say. Horn doesn't work. It is not okay. You guys think it's starting to smoke a little less, maybe? Or is it just preparing to burn down? Stay calm. Cornfields all around you. Grass is green. If it starts on fire, I just got to remember to grab the fire extinguisher and I got to grab my phone so I can radio for help. Woo! No blinkers. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at that. Blinkers work. What about the other one? Totally works. I mean, if it had a good motor, then I would fix the brakes, make sure the headlight and tail light work, and we would drive this thing to town. Go get some ice cream or something. Let's see how it goes here, taking off. I mean, is it getting any better, you think? We're either running out of oil. Maybe we're running out of oil. Can it burn through 6 quarts in a matter of 3 miles? Probably not, but just keep going here. I turn on the lights, but we don't have an alternator. Really like for you guys to tell us what you think we should do with this. I think we're just going to send it down the road. We've had our fun with it. You know, we put some money into it, we changed the oil in it, we checked the compression, and it's just not where it needs to be. Are those valve stem seals bad? Probably. I only found one good cylinder out of the 8 where it didn't have a plug fouled with oil. So with that said, I can't imagine taking this down the highway trying to go 65. Transmission's working. I mean, it's doing okay. We better turn our blinker on just so people can see us after they run into us through the smoke. Gotta wonder how much of that would go away if we replace the valve stem seals, but I don't think a lot of it would. I can smell it way up here. If you look up in the rearview mirror, you can see the smoke coming out. Finally, there's no smoke in the sky from the Canadian fires, but that's all changing right now as we drive down the road. Drive's pretty decent. Steering's a little loose. 1976. It's running good. I mean, it almost looks like it's clearing up, guys. What do you think? Can you see that in the review? 6 miles tonight. Our brakes are definitely a concern as well. Little smoky in here. I think it's actually cleared up, guys. You see that? Transmission doesn't know which gear to go into. Probably going about 40. We're gonna find out if it's still smoking as bad as it has been. It is. It's coming right back. It's crazy. It just comes and goes, it seems like. I don't know. It's nuts. See if reverse works here. Still sounds pretty good. Reverse. Look at that. Oh boy, reverse works good. What do you guys think? Is it clearing up? I want you guys to watch. I'm gonna rev on it just a little, okay? Tell me how it goes. How was it? Did it smoke? The inside, you can see at the choke stove pipe, it's got some oil that's come out. A little bit of alternator squealage. Fuel pump's working good. We're hanging out. We'll talk to you next time on Two Stall Garage. We got more coming. Better get this thing back before it runs out of gas. Roll Tide.